Welcome back. We've been highlighting how local schools are getting involved in this year's Polar Plunge, but efforts are extending past the classroom. And joining me now with more information on how local corporations are getting involved is Erica Rapel from Special Olympics New York, along with Mark Walter from Highmark and Special Olympic athlete Amy. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
And thanks for bringing me my Special Olympics hat this year. We're ready to go. So I'll start with you, Erica. Tell us about, the Polar Plunge, all the different fun ways that people are raising money around Western New York.
Yeah, so we are in our 19th year for the Polar Plunge, and it is literally the biggest one in the state. So some big pride there coming from Western New York to show not only how much we support Special Olympics, but how much the community supports us so that we can give opportunities to play sports to Amy and her friends. But we have so many different campaigns going on. We have our schools that are coming out. We have over 1,000 students already registered, and then we have a corporate/union day on Thursday, and then we have a Saturday Polar Plunge, which is for everybody to be a part of.
Okay, so why is the fundraiser so important to Special Olympics here in Buffalo?
Yeah, so for every $500 that we raise, we sponsor a local Special Olympic athlete like Amy so that she can play the sports that she absolutely loves. And sports changes lives. It's literally game changing for our athletes, for people with intellectual disabilities, giving them that opportunity to play and compete. So for every $500 we raise, we're going to sponsor local athletes. Well, our goal this year is $650,000 so that we can support a third of the athletes right here in Western New York.
Wow, okay. So Mark, why don't you tell us about Highmark's involvement with Special Olympics?
Yeah, so Highmark, we've been supporting the Special Olympics for several years now. Last year we started an initiative called Toss the Boss, where our Vice President of Community Affairs, Mike Ball, and his team actually raised over $3,000.
Wow.
So this year we thought we'd extend that a little bit. We've got a blooming Albany office, and our regional director out there, Kevin Caranto, is going to be taking the plunge actually this Saturday in Lake George. So we've got a healthy little competition between the Buffalo and the Albany markets to see who can raise more money for this great charity.
I love it. And why was it important for Highmark to support our, local Special Olympics?
I think the Special Olympics is so much more than just organized sports. They're building confidence, they're creating friendships, and it's really that environment where they create inclusion for the athletes like Amy. So.
Yeah. Well, speaking of athletes, Amy, tell us about the sports that you play with Special Olympics.
So I play basketball, track and field, swimming, bowling, golf, boxing, track and field.
Wow. Okay, you do it all, girlfriend. So have you done the plunge before?
Yes, and I just want to say thank you for everyone that registers for the Polar Plunge and how much fun it is for everyone.
Yeah, you have a good time doing it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, it's not too cold?
No.
She can handle it. She can handle it. Okay. So tell us about how long people actually have to register to plunge.
You can actually register all the way up into the day of, but we do encourage that you register beforehand just so that we know how many people are coming, so that we can give away amazing hats like our friends from New Era gave. But you can go to buffalopolarplunge.com and you can choose from the 3 different registration dates. So Thursday is our corporate union day, Friday is our cool school, and Saturday is our catch-all for our traditional Polar Plunge where it all started.
Tell us about how successful the plunge has been in years past.
So once again, we are the biggest in the state, and that is so many bragging rights because the community really does come out to support our athletes. So last year we were able to raise $575,000 that stayed local for our athletes, and that number is incredible. And while you're freezing for a reason and you're chilly, you're freezing for the athletes like Amy so that they have those opportunities to play and compete.
Nice. Mark, are you planning on doing the plunge this year?
I am doing the plunge this year. First time. I'm very excited. I think my 4 kiddos at home are even more excited to watch me do it. So.
Well, Amy, you're the veteran of the plungers. Tell us any tips that you have for us.
I just want to say good luck because you're all going to get cold.
Yeah.
And if you feel like going all the way in, go up to your neck.
Just go up to your neck. That's a good tip.
Like that.
Okay. Yeah, don't get the hair wet because you have to be like that on the run back and then the rest of the day, right?
But as you know, there's no plunge police, so it doesn't matter how far you go in. You can dip a toe, you can go all the way in, you can high five our divers. you're there freezing for a reason.
That's right. I went in as far as I could. I went into about here, and then Kelsey and I just kind of jumped down and ran right back out. So,
Yep.
you know.
And you ran back to a heated tent, so
I
you were
sure
fine.
did. I sure did. Where is the plunge actually happening?
It's at Woodlawn Beach State Park.
Okay, and where can our viewers go for more information if they would like to support any of the fundraisers happening around our area?
Yeah, you can go to SpecialOlympicsNY.org, and if you want to do the plunge, again, that website's BuffaloPolarPlunge.com.
Alrighty, well, thank you all so much for coming in. Looking forward to plunging with you. Viewers, if you'd like to register to plunge or donate to a team, just visit BuffaloPolarPlunge.org. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.